Hello and welcome to the second video in the Minecraft Pleasure World series, and here is Joyland, and this is a classic amusement park that opened in 1949. And if you've seen any of my videos, or if you've been to Great Yarmouth, you'll know that this is where the Super Snails is. It's one of my favourite parks anywhere in the UK, and this is my Minecraft recreation of it. Now, whenever you see any of the amusement parks in this series, they were built between 5 and 7 years ago, so they're not really going to be completely accurate. I've kept them the way they were because of just to show how far I've developed. I'm not going to make them any more accurate. I've just added trees and pathways around them just so you can manoeuvre around the parks a bit more realistically. But of course the recreations are left as they always were, so you can see my originals. So when we get to, this one's not too bad, but when you get to some of the later ones, you'll notice, like Alton Towers, it's not very accurate at all. But of course it will be my original recreation, so you'll be able to see where I've come from there. This is Joyland. We're going to start with a ride on the 1974 tracked ride, which is the jet cars. And that was a really nice ride on the jet cars, a tracked ride. And now we're going to head up to the newest ride at the park, which is the 1998 WGH Junior Coaster, the Spook Express. And now we've got our other roller coaster, which is Terralian Tug Twist, which is a very unique coaster, the only Virginia reel left in the world, and it opened all the way back in 1950. And this recreation of it is very short. It's not anywhere near as long as the real one. It's way too fast paced, and of course you can't get the spinning cars, so it's going to be nowhere near as thrilling as the real one. Now we're going to ride on the Snails, which is the ride for this park. The original ride opened back in 1949, and it is a tracked ride built by Horace Cole, just like the 4 older rides at this park. And that is the classic Snails. Right, now we are going to ride Neptune's Kingdom, which is the final ride here, and it is a dark ride, also manufactured by Horace Cole, and the vehicles are seahorses, and it takes you through an underwater world. Now, this isn't going to be completely accurate, but it does have quite a cool feature which I'll show after we get off the ride. But until then, this is Neptune's Kingdom. And yeah, it's a nice little ride, very short, just like most of the recreations in this park. But now we're going to show this feature. I actually managed to make the soundtrack out of note blocks. You can play it by flicking this lever in the wall at the back of the Snails, and I'm going to switch that on now. And with the lovely soundtrack of Neptune's Kingdom, that is where we're going to end this first proper Minecraft video. And next time we're going to continue with the Great Yarmouth theme and go to Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach.